Uh-oh guys, it's officially cherry week. And you know how we have to start this week off with the how limited are they?
Yeah, he got kicks, but like swish, I don't miss, don't do bricks, he got kicks, the kid is sick, team with Rob, cause he got hits, he got kicks.
What is up YouTube? I'm He Got Kicks. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell that we get all the notifications. Every time I drop one of these bangers for you guys, hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Follow me on Instagram at therealhegotkickz, and of course the page Perfectbrimz, and TikTok He Got Kicks 95. Shout out to OUTRANK brand again for sending over the merch for today's video. This is actually one of the first tees that is coming out for the Air Jordan 12 Cherry, released this Saturday on October 28th. Releases at the exact same time at 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. This one right here, along with hoodies, sweats, other shorts, and of course, other shirts as well, will all be dropping. Be sure to use my discount code HeGotKicks. It is in the description box down below. As always, man, it saves you a decent chunk of change off at checkout. OUTRANK always has you covered whenever it comes to all your merch and all your clothing needs for every drop. So be sure to check them out. But today, you guys, we are talking about the Air Jordan 12 Cherry and just how limited are they. This sneaker right here, last released in 2009. We have waited 14 years for this shoe. Now, I will start this video off by saying there are a ton of pairs out there. These things are not limited, but these will be a very hard cop. And a lot of people will probably be in the comment section and say, these will be one of the easiest cops of the year. This will be easy, don't worry. You'll win multiple raffles, this and that. A lot of those people, they might live in very small areas, and of course that way they probably always win. But if you are in a big city like me, Birmingham, Alabama, or if you live in Louisville, New York, wherever it is that I've been, those big markets will have a lot of pairs, but that also means a whole lot of people going for them. So this sneaker right here, you are going to have to put in a lot of footwork to get the sneaker. And I mean, you're going to have to put in as many raffles as you can. You're going to have to use the Sneakers app. You're going to have to try to get EA off of Finish Line and JD, Foot Locker, Hibbett, City Gear, DTLR, Jimmy Jazz. They will be everywhere in that full family size run. There are some stores here that have over 100 pairs. I also know some that actually have over 300 pairs in Louisville. And of course, there are some also that only have 24 pairs. Some places will be limited. If you are a place though that normally doesn't get retros, you will probably get this, but a very limited quantity. Now, these will be hard, of course, because of the amount of people going for them. They are going to be extremely hard in my area because the same day is a very major event here in Birmingham, the Magic City Classic. So everybody's going to try to get this sneaker, of course, that day for the game. So this is going to be another problem for people in my area. And a lot of people are actually securing their pairs through stores and everything early. That way they don't have to worry about it. But this right here, they will be everywhere. Full family size run. That's not to be worried about. What is to be worried about is how to go about getting these. You must put in the footwork. If you get lucky and by putting in one, then hey, you got lucky. But most people are not going to be that lucky to put in one raffle and win. The vast majority won't be. And I already know malls are going to be hectic on Saturday because, again, we have waited 14 years for this sneaker. So that means you're going to have to go up against OG sneakerheads and OG collectors that have been collecting for a very long time. You're going to have to go up against people like me that when 2009 was happening, we weren't old enough to really be able to afford it. I was 13, 14. My parents, or my dad couldn't afford to buy me every sneaker that come out. I had to really pick and choose which one or two I wanted per year. So I couldn't afford it. So now people like me that can afford it now, again, I have my pairs. I've got, double up, triple up, everything. I now have that secured. But you're also going to be going against people that don't have them already secured and are going to try to get double or triple up on release day. So then you're gonna have to go up against new sneakerheads that, are learning the history behind this sneaker and everything like that. So you're gonna have to go up against a whole lot of people this Saturday. These do come out, of course, October 28th for, of course, retail price of $210. This sneaker, again, it is a beautiful sneaker. They did this one just right. I love this shoe. Quality is great. Now there are a few quality control issues that are coming up and everything, but that is to be expected. The white cement 3 had a ton of quality control issues and those sold out. So if that tells you anything right there, that is just going to be part of it. You know, we need to be kind of used to quality control issues because that's just, it seems to be part of what sneakers we get. But again, put in the footwork. They will be everywhere you can think of, literally. So be sure again to put in the footwork, put your head starts in, make sure you have enough status points on Finish Line and JD to be able, if you get exclusive access, to spend that 15 or 2,000 that it takes to get that. Put in ship to me options for, of course, Hibbett and City Gear, and of course Foot Locker as well. In my area, they will be all over, so hopefully I can win. I'm not gonna hold my breath on it. If Champs, not every Champs is gonna get it really, because my Champs isn't, but there are a ton of places getting these. So don't panic, don't think that you're not gonna have them in your area, because you should. But don't panic buy, I guess, just yet. Just see if you'll win. But I know for a fact that if this kind of goes exactly how every other sneaker goes, that is hyped up, that sells out instantly, once people take their L's, that price is going to go up. It happens every single time that people take L's, every single time. And whenever they take the L's, they like, hey, I want the sneaker, I have to get it. So then the price goes up, because then people know I have the sneaker these people want. I can charge them whatever I want because they want the shoe. So that's just how it goes. That's how it will always go, probably. But this right here, 14 years in the making, we have finally got this re-release. I cannot wait to actually be able to have this release with you guys, to recap it, to talk about it. This is exactly what we've been waiting for, and finally Jordan Brand gave it back to us. So again, just wanted to make a quick short video about this. How limited are they? Just talk to you guys about putting in the footwork, making sure you get your raffles in, and making sure everything is done properly so you guys can secure your pair for retail. And if you do have military discount at places like Foot Locker, as far as I know right now, they're not on the exclusion list, so you guys can also get that military discount off of it. But they may add it last minute. I wouldn't put it past them. But again, I hope everybody gets a retail dub. Again, I try to grab as many pairs as I can for subs, but it is going to be a tough one. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for everything. Be sure to tell somebody you love them tonight, just like I love you guys. And I love you guys, of course, like always. Thank you for everything you've done for me and continue to do for me on the road to 50K. Appreciate you guys. And like always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.